So we go out on our electric skateboards and we're zooming around the neighborhood. And this is relevant. I hate to admit this. Zach, can I get full screen? Unfortunately, this is what we look like. So as we're buzzing around, these little kids, that's enough, Zach. I can't take any more of me. Children called us a nerd. We're skating by, they're like, nerd, nerd. And I look at them and they stop. And then just as we're about to go out of sight again, nerd.
Oh, the cool kids of the week. Nerd. That's such a benign insult. Nerd. That's so funny. How old were these kids?
They were like 13, maybe. I don't know. But like, that's not nice at all. Like, I'm just a dad. Like, I almost wanted to pull over and crush them with a lecture. Like, I was thinking about it. I was like, I will go back there and be like, hey, bro, this is a teachable moment, right? I'm just a father, a 19-year-old special needs kid. It's hard to bond with an autistic son, but I found something where we can do it. We take these electric skateboards out together. I listen to what he has to say, and we do a joint activity. There's not a lot of things we do in common, but this is one.
What are you in love?
What are you doing? You're 13, and you're shitting on that? Why would you? Why would you, right? Maybe 19-year-old him reflects on this conversation, but I didn't do any of that.
Yeah, they're 13 anyway. Like a good beat. It was either ignore them or a good beating. If there's no way you go back there and like have a hallmark moment. They'd be like, oh, look at Mr. I love my son.
I have a very interesting story here. Could happen to any of us.
Why do I think that won't be true?
Australian loses eyesight in Thailand as stripper pees on him. I got a link for you guys right here. Let me just get that on over.
Stripper pissed in his eyes. Did he request this, or did she like surprise him?
An Australian man holidaying in Thailand temporarily, lost eyesight after a stripper infected him with chlamydia. And a stripper infected with chlamydia urinated on his face during a party. Oh, it's got his name here. What the fuck?
Oh, no.
Brandon Clark.
I just scrolled so as not to show it. Brandon, I was your bro.
Dude, this is on BangkokJack.com. Everybody knows. Brandon
This is
Clark,
my homepage. Yeah.
He was partying with a group of friends in their hotel suite when one of the strippers unexpectedly performed the risque sex act on him. Clark told the Sunday Inquirer that he washed his face immediately, but by the next day, his eyes were red and painful.
But so he did request this.
No, unexpectedly performed the risque act.
But I mean, okay, maybe he didn't expect it. Maybe this was some bad friends.
Maybe that's just her show, right?
Taylor,
like,
where are you getting that he requested? Like, you keep insisting it and then dodging to different versions of the story where maybe he was still requesting
because
it.
To me, it's funnier if he requested it and I want it to be true.
Okay,
like,
okay.
I want him to have requested, like, oh, give me that good juice. And then, like, she pisses all over his eyes. And then there's, like, like the same eye animation when a character in a cartoon gets high, where it, like immediately becomes red, where he just...
It's the head of a penis on a...
It vibed anus. I just misunderstood.
I mean, I don't need to describe what a penis looks like to you. I mean,
apparently you do.
All right. So when a man loves another person very much, the penis will become engorged with blood and turgid.
That's a hilarious way to explain sex to a young kid. When two men love each other very much. What about women? Don't worry about that.
Do you know that guy with the tear in the commercial?
Yeah, not Indian.
That guy was Mexican.
Yeah, we covered that. Like, Taylor, you're catching up to me on repeats.
11 minutes later.
For people that haven't heard about my high school, real quick.
I will be so mean to you if you subscribe to me. I'll call you a whore and a cunt and a slut and everything.
Don't say anything about the RSK.
Have any problems? Rewatch this video and consult your installation and operations manual.
June 29th.
I gotta get in shape now. Too much sitting has ruined my body. Too much abuse has gone on for too long. From now on, it'll be 50 push-ups each morning, 50 pull-ups. There'll be no more pills. There will be no more bad food. No more destroyers of my body. From now on, it'll be total organization. Every muscle must be tight.